Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Zeus, Master of Olympus, episode 8 today. Now we're still on the victory screen because you kind of can't save in between the two. But last episode we started this new colony and we got working on 30 planks of wood for the parent city and 30 loads of wine. But we've angered the Talos. Let's see what happens.
The wedding of Harmonia and Cadmus was a splendid affair. Hephaestus, Aphrodite, and Ares were in attendance, along with notable leaders from all over the world. Ares and Aphrodite beamed with pride as they each presented Harmonia with a gift. Aphrodite gave the bride a gorgeous necklace that Hephaestus had made, and Ares presented the bride with a beautiful and ornate robe. But the gift that you brought to the wedding was the best of all. You brought Europa, and she was finally reunited with her brothers, Cadmus, Theseus, Phoenix, and Cilix. Ecstatic over the return of their sister, Cadmus and Theseus have become your staunch allies, while Phoenix and Cilix opened their distant cities, Phoenicia and Cilicia, to trade. Harmonia and Cadmus even agreed to present you with the robe and necklace, though they thought it best to send you the gifts later, after the gods had left, so as not to offend them. Only two things marred the ceremony. The first was the fear that Talos would arrive on the scene at any moment. The second was the shocking lack of wine. Wine has been difficult to come by in Greece lately, except in Mount Cithaeron, which has an abundance of the beverage. The people of Mount Cithaeron are refusing to share their supplies, though, keeping all of the wine for themselves.
Greedy guys, greedy guys. I don't blame them though. I don't blame them. So the objectives today are slay a monster and two sanctuaries. I think we're going to have to slay the monster first because he's taking up all of the space. He's like, I don't want to go near him in case he starts shredding us. Let's have a look here then. So is this guy our ally? Oh no, look, we've got new people here though. Oh my god, so many new trade routes. Was this guy here already? He sells wine, sells onions, buys bronze. This is definitely a new trade route. Buys fleece, buys olive oil, sells onions and bronze. We can sell fleece to him actually, get a bit of money from that. And this guy sells fish, wood and armor. Nice. Now we need to slay this monster. We need to get the triremes. I was telling you guys last episode. Oh, we're back. We're back to this one. What? Huh. Okay. I could have sworn that we would have stayed there last episode and worked on that again. Apparently not though. Huh. There's going to be a monster coming. Protect the city from Talos. Oops. And actually guys, I need to quickly admit something. I didn't save the game properly, so I had to quickly boost a load of these. One of the objectives, if you remember, a few episodes ago now, was to get 50 people in a residence or better. And the way I'd saved it, it made it so we missed one of the intro screens. So I had to quickly boost through all of this. And look at this, I've just laid all of this in. This is probably not the best way to do it, actually. Oh, a gift of wine. So we're back in the main city here. We're back in the old main city. Let's have a look at this place again. Yeah, look at this. I remember it looking awesome. We've got the wheat production. What's the speed on here? 90%. Yeah, okay. We've got the marble production. We're selling marble. We're selling marble, that's cool though, that's cool. And what else are we doing? Oh, look at this. Oh, there's the Talos. Where's the old Talos then? It didn't show us. Where did it say? Talos, in 2 months, okay. Right, let's quickly pause this then. So, we could have maybe killed the Talos last time, but we didn't. So, let's see then. Let's see where we're going to quickly place this. So, 3 triremes, which we can do. We've got the wine. We need 2 horseman companies, so we might have to redesign that elite housing a little bit. 3 triremes. Okay. That's a big deal, man. That's a big deal. Like I was saying, each trireme needs 100 people. So we need 3. That's 300 people just enrolled in, just working in the old. Look at this guy. Yeah, you know our guys. You know what I mean. They're just working and doing nothing productive, really. They're just, now I have triremes kind of thing. So yeah, let's redesign this a little bit because I really rushed this. I mean, or is it working? Is it working okay? I mean, some of them look like they are working okay. Whatever. Let's see if it works. The appeal increases. Okay, yeah. I mean, let's just destroy 2 like that, and then we'll swap them for fish ponds. That was the Talos attacking the city. Oh, in 1 month. Okay. I'm curious as to where he'll go. Please don't go in the middle of the city. There's so many places he could go, but no Igal look is going to land like boom right there. That would suck. So unemployment is 11%. However, we need to improve this area a little bit. Oh, okay, here he is. Dun dun. Oh no. No, don't do this to us. Don't do this to me. Why would you roam there? Okay, what we can do then is let's cut off. We need the marble though. We need the marble production. He's kind of in the way a little bit, isn't he? Okay, let's see what we can do then. Jason's Hall. We need 3 triremes. We were getting back to this.
Worship me, and I'll make your soldiers find great strength.
Oh, they will stand taller and firmer in the face of enemy attacks. No, thank you. We've got bigger fish to fry at the moment. For example, we don't even have a agora here. I'll tell you what I can do. We're going to drop a few more. We're going to lose out on even more buildings, but that's cool, I think. And yeah, because what we're going to do, food, fleece, oil, they're the standard ones. And then for the executive housing, for the posh housing, we're going to need wine. Oh, what was that first one I did? Arms, which is not literally arms and legs vendor. That's armor, wine, and horse. Nice one. Okay. What's he doing? I could hear him. I could hear him being angry. Oh man. Okay. You know what? We can just probably just. We've got all that marble. We need that marble there. We kind of want that marble. There's a cheeky little path there. Hopefully that will avoid him. Yeah, we don't. We want the marble, but he's guarding it quite well. How unfortunate. So we've got all of these agoras there. They're doing their thing. There's no supply of armor and no supply of horses. So what we can do though is we're going to have to import either armor, or we're going to just have to buy bronze and do it that way. What's going to be the best way? I think maybe just armor. Screw it. We're just going to buy armor as it is from Foencia. Thank you, Foencia. That's a good pier there. Luckily, in this city, we've got so much space, so much city space here. The tribute there. Thank you. That's the yearly tribute from our colony. Thank you very much. And he said we didn't have enough space for it, unfortunately. We had space for 9 instead of 10. Okay, I'm just squeezing it. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So, yeah, because we didn't have space, let's just slap down another storehouse. And then we can start importing, not wood. We can start buying armor. We do need some wood, though. Can we cut our own? No, we can't. Yeah, we can't make our own armor. We can't chop our own logs even. So let's buy logs as well. And we'll drop this down to 24 again. So we're not maxing things out like crazy. And then what we're going to need is we're going to need like a storehouse over here. So we can spread this out a little bit. Yeah, something like that. A storehouse over here that doesn't accept anything besides exactly what we want. So at the moment, that guy's job is useless because we don't accept anything. I'm just going to look here at the Agora and see what we can get. Sometimes it'll say there's no demand. Sometimes it'll say there's no supply. Other times it'll say it's too distant. It looks like the nearest granary, which is here, also completely empty. It looked like that was close enough for these guys. I mean, that's a little bit of a trek for them, but apparently that's close enough. So all we need there is to get wine. Oops. Get wine, get armor, and get... what was the last one? Horses. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So we'll get olive oil as well, and then we'll get like fleece. We'll get everything we need. But armor we'll have at say 8. And the same with wine, we'll have that at 8 as well. And then but olive oil and things will just drop these down to 4. Yeah, okay. Now the maximum size, the maximum stock limit we can have is 32. They come in sets of 4. So you can't have 3 of one thing and 4 of another. If you look, it's purely 4.
My dearest,
it's purely 4 everywhere.
And I'll make your soldiers find great strength.
Okay, no thank you. So let's just add this up then. 4, 8, 16, 24, 32. Perfect. That's perfect. That's exactly what we want. So we've got a small supply of the basic essentials. Then we've got a nice supply of armor and a nice supply of wine, which are the latter essentials. Also a gift of wood. We do actually need wood for both the boats and the temples that we are going to build. So that's pretty helpful. Let's get back here. Let's have a quick look. Triremes wine. So at the moment we're going to try and go for the horseman companies. So if we look, we can horse ranch. Yeah, that's exactly what we want. We want these horse ranches here, and I guess we could just put them right here. I guess normally I'd go for 1, and it just doesn't really seem to be enough. So let's go for 2. Is that okay? Is that a connection? Needs a supply of wheat. We're going to move the thing down here. Okay. Right. What I am tempted to do, let's just pause it. We're going to have like these athletes are going to start walking all the way back and forth, and we don't want them to do that. So, like I say, what I'm tempted to do is destroy that actually. And then we can place a barrier here, a roadblock here, and hopefully, I mean, where is he? The old maintenance hut. There's not one here. There's not a single maintenance hut. I thought we had 2. In fact, we have 1. So we're going to have to put a fresh maintenance hut there. So this area is cut off now. This basically is cut off. The theatre can stay because, like I was saying a few episodes ago, if people are going directly to a location, if they've got somewhere in mind, the roadblocks don't affect them. However, if they're just roaming around randomly and doing their thing, and you know, they turn around at roadblocks. So yeah, that should be okay. We do need a fountain though, and I think we also need an infirmary. How's the appeal looking? Everything we do, we seem to be taking away either the appeal or extra buildings. Now where could we put this? I mean, you know, whatever. Let's just get rid of another fancy building, and we'll put the infirmary in there. Yeah, I mean, no one likes living next to the infirmary, so let's just double check the appeal. It looks fine actually. It looks like it hasn't made a difference. Cool. Cool. If we just double check for hazards, hazards is fine. Oh, we've got 2 of these next to each other. Am I an idiot? Am I a blind idiot? Yes, yes I am. Okay. So we'll swap that for a tax office. There we go. Oh, there's a collapsed building. What was that? Oh, that was a theatre, which I may have... oops, okay. That's very odd. Maybe I've added too many things and no one's really walking past the theatre anymore. Okay. Whatever then, we'll swap this and we'll put a maintenance office next to it. How are these guys doing? They need more appeal. We can do that easily actually. We look at, oh my god, look at the amount of monuments we've got. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. We should be fine. Population monument. Oh, these guys are dissolving. Oh no, come back. Please come back. Come back. Okay. Sorry. All those buildings quickly dissolved there because I destroyed that fish pond. That was the straw that broke the camel's back there, and now we've got a load of homeless people leaving the city. Come back, guys. Come back. Oh, he's coming back. Yeah. Oh my god.
I searched high and low, and there's not so much as a hut for me to call home. Not even Diogenes' barrel.
Diogenes' barrel. Sorry. Oops. So we need to increase the appeal. Should we destroy one of these buildings or should we just add? Let's just add. There we go. Add a little building there. A little monument. Yeah. There's a building here. Once again, low appeal area. More tribute, thank you. Thanks for the tribute. Didn't have space for it once again. Oops.
I want to be loved by you. I'll make your city as attractive as I am.
Okay, so what I think we can do, this is going to be a bit of a pain, but was that a college? Was that a college I built there? In fact, the appeal just increased because I destroyed that infirmary. Yeah. But what we're going to do is we're going to put the college back here, just nicely squeezed in. We're going to put the infirmary back. And before we make anyone homeless, we've just made ourselves a tiny little bit of space. Oh, no, don't be homeless. Tiny little bit of space there for a new monument. Perfect. In fact, yeah, let's squeeze some parks in. Yeah. Everywhere along here. I mean, this what? That actually made a difference. That row of parks there upgraded this building. Fantastic. Maybe we should step up the old food game as well. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I think we'll just carry on the trend of just adding buildings along here. That'll do. And we've got the maintenance sort. Let's see if it makes a difference. I'm tempted to put one more in. Here we go, look at this. We can kind of wrap it round. Yeah. And because the population is increasing again, let's go for another carding shed. I was just confused there between the dairy and the goat. Yeah, we need the carding shed for sheep, of course. A little bit squeezed in here, but I don't care. These will be like caged sheep. Not free roam sheep. Free range sheep even. Good old caged sheep. Nothing keeps you warmer than caged sheep. So how are we on our way to our objectives here? We are doing bad. We need to slay the Talos. We already have one sanctuary complete actually. I thought it wanted 2 fresh sanctuaries, but no. We've already got 1 complete, so nice. We've done nothing and it's been on the way. Oh, fantastic. Look at this. This is exactly what we want to see. So we've got the estate here. That's everything it needs. Let's just have a quick look in. If we look at sea security, look at this. Yes. So this is 4 horsemen. 4 horsemen again live there. And we're producing horses quite nicely. We did just step up our wheat game. Of course, the horses need wheat, and we've got 2 of them, so that might be quite a drain on the wheat supply. Let's have a look at this. So, do you need armor? Fantastic. This is going really well. I wasn't sure if it was, but looking at it now, it's doing really well. Awesome. So, if we look at Jason's thing here, 2 horseman companies. We've got 64 crates of food. We can work on that. 8 horses. The amount of horses we have should rise after we've completed all these horseman companies. Of course, that'll be fine. 3 triremes, which we'll work on next episode. So this is going well, I think. And then we can get back to the old marble production. That might be an issue, actually. Of course, we can't produce the marble. We've got a little supply there. It's in a dangerous location. We can't produce the marble if the Talos is stood there.
Feel the pain as I rain blows on your brain.
It's come quite the long way, actually, isn't it? From this island down in Crete all the way up to Thebes here. Oops. He's on a vengeance path. He's on the war path. And then he gets to the edge of the city and is not really bothered about going in. He's just there like, yeah, I'm a menace on the side of your city. I've come all this way and I'm not really going to do anything. Anyway, looks like we're out of time, guys. So I am going to call the episode there. Hope you enjoyed it. We're making some progress. It's hard to judge it sometimes. But yeah, I do hope you enjoyed it. And I will hopefully see you guys next time for another episode of Let's Play Zeus, Master of Olympus.